I come before you softly, Jesus, with a heart that longs for your gentle touch in these challenging times. I want to invite anyone listening with me now to feel the calm that your presence brings. Let us breathe in your peace together, knowing that it reaches every corner of our being, soothing every anxious thought and fear. I pray blessings over each soul. Here may your light shine warmly upon you, illuminating the path ahead when the way seems uncertain. As we open ourselves to this sacred moment, I gently invite you to like this prayer, not just with a simple click, but as a symbol of your desire to embrace hope and courage. And if your heart feels moved, consider subscribing so that this space of comfort and spiritual connection might continue to be a refuge for you. If you feel led, please share a prayer request or a reflection in the comments for in community. Our faith grows stronger and our burdens feel lighter. Now, let us pray. Jesus, I come to you with a heart both humble and hopeful. I surrender the worries that weigh heavily on me, laying them down gently before your throne. I trust in your timing, even when the days feel long and the nights are filled with uncertainty. Help me to see beyond what my eyes can perceive, to the eternal truth that you hold all things in your hands. Teach me to walk boldly in faith, even when the path is shadowed by doubt. I am grateful for your endless love, which never fails nor fades, and for the quiet moments when I feel your spirit whisper peace to my soul. Let me draw near to you with a sincere heart, seeking the intimacy that only you can offer. May I rest in the assurance that you are with me, beside me, and within me, guiding every step. As I continue to breathe in your grace, I ask for courage, Jesus, to face each challenge with a spirit unshaken by fear. Even when the mountains seem too steep and the storms relentless, remind me that your strength is made perfect in my weakness. When I feel small and overwhelmed, lift me up with the gentle power of your love. Help me to lean not on my own understanding, but to trust fully in your wisdom and plan. I am grateful for every blessing, seen and unseen, that equips me for this journey. May gratitude fill my heart so deeply that it becomes the foundation of my boldness. As we walk this path together, I invite you again, dear listener, to share your heart, your prayers, your hopes, your struggles in the comments below, so we may uplift one another in this sacred space. And if this prayer stirs something within you, a quiet hope or a renewed faith, consider subscribing to keep this light burning bright. With each breath, I open myself more fully to your presence, knowing that your love never lets go. Hold us, Jesus, in the tenderness of your embrace, especially when the world feels harsh and unyielding. Teach us to surrender our need for control, to release the grip we hold on our plans and fears. In this surrender, we find freedom, the freedom to trust wholly in you. Thank you for the gift of hope that anchors my soul, steady and sure, even amidst the waves of uncertainty. May I carry this hope into every moment, sharing it quietly with those who need it most. Draw me closer to you, that I might know your heart more deeply and reflect your love more clearly. Let us continue to breathe in your mercy and grace as we allow your peace to settle gently within us, as we continue to rest in his presence. Remind me, Jesus, that faith is not the absence of doubt, but the courage to believe despite it. When I falter, meet me with your patience and kindness. Help me to hold fast to your promises, to speak words of life to my weary spirit. I am grateful for the moments of stillness where I can hear your voice whispering encouragement and truth. May those whispers grow louder, drowning out the noise of fear and despair. Teach me to walk forward with boldness, not in my own strength, but filled with the power of your Spirit. Together, let us invite the comfort of community into our lives, leaning on one another as you lead us onward. If you feel the warmth of this prayer, dear friend, take a moment to like it gently, a small act of faith that echoes in the heart of this shared space. As we open our hearts wider, may your love flow freely between us, as we continue to rest in His presence. I surrender my doubts, my fears, and my uncertainties into your hands, Jesus, trusting that you will transform them into strength and courage. Thank you for being my refuge and my fortress, a safe place where I can always return. Help me to cultivate a spirit of gratitude that shines through every trial, knowing that your grace is sufficient for all my needs. Teach me to embrace the journey with its peaks and valleys as part of your divine plan. Let me grow in spiritual intimacy with you, feeling your heartbeat close to mine. May this connection deepen my faith and empower me to face each day boldly. As I continue this prayer, I invite you, dear listener, to share your reflections below or offer a gentle like if this moment has touched your spirit. Together, we are weaving a tapestry of hope and love, resting in the abundant peace of His presence. Fill me with your hope, Jesus, when the days feel heavy and the future uncertain. Remind me that you are the light that darkness cannot overcome. Help me to fix my eyes on you, the author and perfecter of my faith. I am grateful for every breath, every heartbeat, every sign of your goodness around me. Let this gratitude be the seed from which bold faith grows, strong and unshakable. May I walk forward with a tender yet fearless heart, knowing that you have already won the victory. Draw me into closer communion with you, that I may find rest and renewal in your arms. As we continue this sacred conversation, I encourage you gently to subscribe, so this space of prayer and peace may continue to nurture your soul. Together, we open ourselves to your loving presence as we continue to rest in His presence. Jesus, I trust you completely. I surrender all that I am and all that I hope to be into your hands. Thank you for your endless patience, your unwavering love, and your boundless grace. Help me to live each day with bold faith, stepping forward even when the way is unclear. May my heart remain soft and open, ready to receive your guidance and to reflect your light. I am grateful beyond words for your presence that never leaves, that never forsakes, that always holds me close. As I close this prayer, I invite you to join me in this final moment of sacred connection, sharing your prayers and reflections, knowing we are united in faith and love. May your peace fill us, now and always, as we continue to rest in your loving presence, Jesus. Your loving presence, Jesus, is a shelter in the storms of life, a gentle whisper amid the clamor of doubt and fear. In this quiet space, I open my heart to you without reservation, longing to be wrapped in the comfort only you can provide. May your peace, which surpasses all understanding, settle deeply within me, soothing the restless tides of my soul. As I breathe deeply, I feel your presence like a soft breeze, tender and reassuring, reminding me that I am never alone. Lord, help me to embrace each day with a spirit renewed by your grace. When challenges arise and the weight of the world seems too much to bear, remind me to pause and seek your face. Teach me to listen to hear your voice above the noise, guiding me gently along the path you have prepared. In moments of weakness, be my strength. In times of uncertainty, be my clarity. Let your love be the anchor that holds me steady, and your hope the light that beckons me forward. I pray, too, for all those who carry heavy burdens, now those whose hearts are weary, whose spirits are dimmed by hardship. May your healing touch find each one, restoring joy where sorrow has taken root, planting seeds of peace where anxiety has grown. Surround them with your unfailing love, and may they find refuge in your arms, a place of safety and renewal. Let us, as a community of faith, be vessels of your compassion, reaching out to lift one another in kindness and prayer as we journey together. May our trust in you deepen, becoming an unshakable foundation amid life's shifting sands. Teach us to walk humbly, leaning not on our own understanding, but on your infinite wisdom. Fill our hearts with patience when answers seem slow in coming, and with courage when we face the unknown. May we always remember that every step, even those taken in the dark, are held within your sovereign care. Jesus, I invite your Spirit to move freely within me, transforming my fears into faith, my doubts into devotion. Help me to surrender fully, not just in words, but in the quiet surrender of my soul. May this offering be pleasing to you, a fragrant sacrifice of trust and love. As I open myself to your will, may I also open my eyes to the blessings that surround me, the beauty of creation, the kindness of others, the simple moments of grace that whisper your presence. Continue to teach me, Lord, how to love as you love, without condition, without hesitation. May my life be a reflection of your mercy and kindness, a beacon of hope to those who wander in darkness. Use me as an instrument of your peace, a channel through which your light pours forth into a world in need. Let me carry your heart wherever I go, sharing the warmth of your embrace with all I meet. In the stillness of this moment, I rest in the knowledge that you are near, that your hand is upon me, guiding and sustaining. Let this truth fill me with quiet confidence, a deep assurance that no matter what comes, I am held in your everlasting love. May this peace overflow from my heart, touching those around me, weaving a tapestry of grace and compassion that binds us together, Lord. As I continue to walk this path with you, I ask for the grace to remain faithful, to trust when it is hard, to hope when the way is unclear, and to love without reserve. Help me to see your face in every trial and every blessing, recognizing your hand at work in all things. May my journey be marked by a spirit of gratitude and joy, even amid challenges. Knowing that you work all things together for good, I lift up those who feel isolated or forgotten today. May they sense your presence drawing near, filling their hearts with peace and assurance. Let your love be a balm to their wounded souls, and your hope ignite a flame that cannot be extinguished. Help us all to be mindful of one another's struggles, reaching out in prayer, in word, and in deed, fostering a community where no one walks alone. Thank you, Jesus, for the gift of this sacred connection, the invisible thread that binds us across distances and differences. Through this shared prayer, may we feel united in spirit, strengthened by your love, and encouraged to persevere. Let us carry this unity forward, shining your light in every corner of our lives. As I breathe in your grace once more, I am reminded that your love knows no limits, your mercy has no end, and your faithfulness is unwavering. In this truth, I find rest and renewed strength to face each new day. May the gentle rhythm of your presence continue to guide me, steady my heart, and inspire my soul. And so, with a spirit open and receptive, I continue to seek you, to listen for your voice, and to walk hand in hand with you through every season. May your peace remain with us all, a sacred gift we carry within as we journey onward together, resting always in your eternal embrace, Jesus. A place where grace flows endlessly and hope is ever renewed. Let us lean into this sacred connection, feeling the depth of your love enveloping every part of our lives. In moments of silence, may your whispers of peace speak louder than any fear or doubt. Teach us to recognize your hand in the small miracles, the gentle nudges, and the quiet assurances that remind us we are never truly alone, Lord. In the tapestry of our days, weave threads of compassion that bind us to one another. Help us to be patient when others struggle, generous when they need support, and tender when healing is required. May our hearts become mirrors reflecting your mercy, so that those who encounter us feel a glimpse of your infinite kindness. Let our prayers rise not only for ourselves, but also for those whose voices are faint or unheard, trusting that you carry each petition with loving care as we face the uncertainties ahead. Grant us a spirit of perseverance that does not waver when tiredness threatens to overwhelm. Renew our strength like the dawn breaking through the night. Remind us that every challenge is an opportunity to grow closer to you, to deepen our reliance on your wisdom and grace. Help us to celebrate the victories, no matter how small, as signs of your faithfulness at work within us. Jesus. Pour out your healing balm upon hearts burdened by grief, anxiety, or loneliness. May your peace, gentle and restoring, bring comfort where sorrow lingers. Let your presence be a warm embrace that calms restless minds and refreshes weary souls. In these moments of renewal, may we find the courage to release what holds us back and the hope to step forward into the future you have prepared. Teach us to listen not only with our ears, but with our hearts, so that we may discern your guidance amid life's noise. Help us to walk humbly, acknowledging our need for your strength and surrendering our own agendas to your perfect plan. May our lives be testimonies of trust, shining brightly as beacons of faith in a world longing for light in this shared space of prayer. May we find encouragement and solidarity, knowing that together we are stronger. Let our collective voices rise as a chorus of hope, offering love and support to all who journey alongside us. May the seeds of faith planted here blossom into acts of kindness that ripple outward, touching lives beyond what we can see. As I continue to open my heart to you, Jesus, I ask for a deeper understanding of your unfailing love. Help me to grasp the breadth and depth of your mercy, that it might transform every corner of my being. May this awareness inspire me to extend grace to others as freely as you have given it to me. Let my life be a living prayer, a testimony to the power of your presence working within. Draw near to those who feel forgotten or unseen, embracing them with your compassion. May they discover in you a refuge of hope and restoration. Empower us all to be instruments of your peace, sowing seeds of encouragement in the lives we touch. Let every act of kindness be a reflection of your boundless love. Lord, as we journey forward, may we carry this sacred peace as a constant companion. In moments of doubt, may it steady our hearts. In times of joy, may it deepen our gratitude. Teach us to rest not in circumstances, but in the certainty of your abiding presence. Let our faith be a light that never dims, illuminating the way for ourselves and others. With each breath, may I be renewed in spirit and strengthened in faith. Help me to rise above fear and uncertainty, embracing the future with a hopeful heart. May your love be the foundation upon which I build each day, refuge in every storm, and a source of endless joy. Thank you, Jesus, for the gift of this intimate communion, for the quiet moments where your peace washes over us, for the sacred connection that binds us as one body in you. May we carry the warmth of this encounter into all our days, sharing your love generously and living boldly in your truth. As I continue to walk this path of faith, I hold tightly to the promise that you are always near, guiding, protecting, and loving without end. May that promise be a wellspring of courage and hope, inspiring each step forward, no matter the terrain. Let us journey together, hearts united, resting forever in your gentle embrace, where every fear is met with compassion and every burden is lightened by your grace. In this sacred space, I invite the quiet whispers of your Spirit to unfold within me, revealing the depths of your love that surpass all understanding. May the stillness between breaths become a sanctuary, a holy refuge where my soul finds rest and renewal. Jesus, as I continue to seek your presence, teach me the art of surrender, not as a surrender of defeat, but as an opening of my heart to your perfect will. Help me to lay down the armor I carry, the defenses built from doubt and pain, so that your healing light can penetrate the places I have hidden even from myself. May vulnerability become a doorway to deeper intimacy with you, where trust is nurtured and hope is reborn. Let your peace, which is not fleeting but enduring, dwell richly within me. When the noise of the world threatens to overwhelm, anchor me in the quiet certainty of your abiding love. Remind me that even in the shadows, your light shines steady, unwavering, and true. May this light guide my steps, illuminate my decisions, and inspire my actions, that I might walk boldly yet tenderly on the path you have set before me. I pray for the hearts that feel heavy today, those weighed down by grief, anxiety, or loneliness. May they sense your nearness as a gentle hand reaching out to steady them, a loving voice whispering courage and comfort. Surround them with the warmth of your presence and fill the spaces of their lives with hope that cannot be extinguished. Let them know deep within that they are cherished beyond measure and never truly alone. Lord, help me to be an instrument of that same comfort and hope to others. Teach me to listen attentively, to offer kindness without reservation, and to extend grace freely as you have so abundantly given to me. May my words and deeds reflect your heart, becoming a balm to weary souls and a beacon of light to those wandering in darkness. In community, may we find strength, encouragement, and the shared joy of your love made tangible as I breathe in your presence once more. I ask that you deepen my faith, not only in moments of clarity, but especially in times of uncertainty. When doubts arise, meet me with patience and gentle reassurance. When fear tries to take hold, remind me of the courage that comes from knowing you have overcome the world. May my trust in you grow unshakable, a firm foundation upon which all else rests. Jesus, continue to guide me with your wisdom. Help me to discern your voice amid the many distractions and challenges of life. May I learn to walk humbly, leaning not on my own understanding, but on the truth of your promises. Let every step be taken in conscious reliance on your strength, and every breath a prayer of gratitude for your steadfast presence. I open my heart now to receive all that you desire to pour into it: love, peace, hope, and joy beyond measure. May your Spirit move freely, transforming every corner of my being and preparing me to face each new day with renewed courage and grace. Let this transformation ripple outward, touching the lives of those I encounter and weaving a tapestry of your love, throughout my world. Together, as a community bound by faith and prayer, may we continue to uplift one another, sharing our journeys with honesty and compassion. Let our shared prayers be a source of healing and encouragement, a testimony to the power of your presence among us. And as we move forward, may the light of your love shine brightly in our hearts, guiding us through every season in this sacred communion. I rest once more in the unending peace of your arms, confident that you hold me close and will never let me go. With each breath, I am renewed, strengthened, and filled with a hope that transcends all understanding. As we continue to walk this path together, may the gentle rhythm of your presence sustain us, inspire us, and bless us beyond measure. Now and always, resting forever in your everlasting care and unchanging love. With hearts attuned to your gentle whisper, we step forward into the unfolding day, carrying the quiet assurance that no matter what lies ahead, your hand is upon us, steadying our steps and lighting our way, Lord Jesus. Teach us to embrace the mystery of your timing, knowing that in every delay, every unanswered question, you are weaving a greater story of redemption and grace. When impatience stirs within us, help us to breathe deeply of your peace, to trust that what you have prepared is far beyond what we can imagine. May our souls learn the sacred art of waiting patient, hopeful, and surrendered, trusting fully in your perfect will. As we journey through seasons of uncertainty and change, fill us with a resilient joy that springs not from circumstances, but from the unshakable foundation of your presence. Let this joy be contagious, spreading to those around us, a beacon of light in a world often shadowed by fear. Empower us to be courageous witnesses of your love, speaking words of life and encouragement to weary hearts. We ask for your grace to soften our judgments of ourselves and others, inviting us into deeper compassion and understanding. When frustration or doubt arise, remind us to pause and reflect on your boundless mercy, that we might extend the same grace freely received. May forgiveness flow through us like a healing stream, renewing relationships and restoring peace where there has been conflict or pain. Jesus, be our refuge and strength in moments when the weight of the world feels too heavy to bear. Wrap us in your loving arms, sheltering us from the storm and whispering hope to our anxious souls. Teach us to rest in you not only in times of trouble, but as a daily practice of trust and intimacy. May this rest revive our spirits and equip us to serve others with renewed passion and gentle hearts. I lift up those whose faith feels fragile today, those wrestling with doubt or burdened by unseen struggles. May your Spirit breathe new life into their weary souls, rekindling a flame of trust that shines through the darkest nights. Surround them with your peace that surpasses all understanding, and place in their path voices of encouragement and acts of kindness that remind them they are deeply loved. Let us, as a community united in prayer, be a source of strength and comfort to one another. May our shared stories, prayers, and hopes weave a tapestry of resilience and grace that lifts each soul higher. Teach us to bear one another's burdens with joy and humility, reflecting the heart of Christ in all we do. Lord, as we continue to open ourselves to your transforming love, help us to see the beauty in every day, the quiet moments of grace, the smiles exchanged, the gentle touch of a friend. May our eyes be opened to the miracles that surround us, often unnoticed but always present. Let gratitude fill our hearts, turning even the smallest blessings into songs of praise. Guide us in walking humbly before you, acknowledging our need for your guidance and strength at every turn. When the path is unclear, may we lean fully on your wisdom, confident that you will lead us exactly where we need to be. Help us to embrace each step with courage, knowing that you are beside us, every moment, every breath, in this sacred rhythm of seeking, trusting, and resting. May we grow ever closer to you. Teach us to delight in your presence, finding joy not only in answered prayers, but in the very act of drawing near to you. Let our lives be a continuous prayer, a testament to the depth of your love and the beauty of walking in your light. As we continue this journey together, I invite you, dear friend, to hold fast to the hope we share. Reach out to one another in kindness, share your burdens and joys, and know that in this community, you are never alone. Let us encourage each other to keep pressing forward, resting always in the promise of His peace as we walk hand in hand toward the future you hold for us. May the boundless love of Jesus fill our hearts anew, inspiring us to live boldly and love deeply. With every rising sun, may we remember that we are held not just by our own strength, but by the everlasting arms of our Savior. And so, with open hearts and steady faith, we continue to rest in the gentle assurance of your presence, Jesus, our constant companion and unfailing friend. In the stillness of this moment, I invite your Spirit to breathe life into every weary place within me, to renew my soul with the quiet strength that only you can provide. Let this peace wash over me like a soft rain, cleansing doubts and fears, and planting seeds of hope that will grow with each new day. Help me, Lord, to remain attentive to the subtle ways you speak through a kind word, a tender glance, a moment of unexpected grace. Teach me to recognize these sacred encounters as your love made tangible, reminders that I am held close in your heart. May my eyes be open to the countless blessings you bestow, even when life's challenges cloud my vision. Let gratitude become the lens through which I see the world, transforming ordinary moments into testimonies of your goodness. As I walk forward, guide my footsteps with gentle wisdom. When the road ahead seems uncertain or steep, remind me to lean into your strength rather than my own. May I find courage, not in self-reliance, but in surrender, trusting that your plans for me are woven with purpose and care. Help me to embrace vulnerability as a doorway to deeper faith, opening my heart fully to the love that never fails. I pray for those whose spirits feel burdened today, those weighed down by sorrow, anxiety, or loneliness. May your comforting presence draw near to them like a warm embrace, soothing aching hearts and lifting heavy loads. Surround them with your peace that surpasses all understanding, and fill their lives with hope that flickers bright even in the darkest night. Let them know, deeply and truly, that they are never alone, for you are always beside them, faithful and true. Teach me, Jesus, to be a vessel of that same comfort and hope to others. Help me to listen with compassion, to offer kindness without hesitation, and to share your love generously. May my words and actions reflect your heart, becoming sources of healing and encouragement to those who are struggling. In community, may we find strength and solidarity, bearing one another's burdens as you have called us to do. As I continue to breathe in your grace, I ask for a spirit of perseverance that does not waver when fatigue tempts me to give up. Renew my strength like the eagle's, lifting me above the trials that seek to weigh me down. May joy spring forth not from circumstances, but from the unshakable foundation of your presence within me. Let this joy be a beacon that draws others nearer to you, shining brightly even amidst life's storms. Lord, deepen my faith day by day, especially when doubt whispers softly in the corners of my mind. Meet me with patience and gentle reassurance, reminding me that faith is a journey, sometimes steady, sometimes uncertain, but always held in your loving hands. Teach me to trust not in what I see, but in your eternal promises, knowing that you are working all things together for good. Guide me with your wisdom, Jesus, so that I may discern your voice amid the clamor of life's distractions. Help me to walk humbly, surrendering my own desires to your perfect will. May each step I take be grounded in conscious reliance on your strength and grace. Let every breath I draw be a prayer of gratitude for the gift of your abiding presence. Open my heart fully to receive all that you desire to give: love, peace, hope, and joy beyond measure. Let your Spirit move freely within me, transforming every part of my being and preparing me to face each new day with courage and grace. May this transformation ripple outward, touching the lives of those I encounter and weaving a tapestry of your love throughout my world. Together, as a community united in faith and prayer, may we continue to uplift and encourage one another. Let our shared stories, hopes, and prayers be a source of healing and strength, a testament to the power of your presence among us. And as we move forward, may the light of your love shine brightly in our hearts, guiding us through every season of life in this sacred communion. I rest once more in the unending peace of your arms, confident that you hold me close and will never let me go. With every breath, I am renewed, strengthened, and filled with a hope that transcends understanding. As we journey onward together, may the gentle rhythm of your presence sustain us, inspire us, and bless us beyond measure, now and always, resting forever in your faithful and tender care, Jesus, where every moment is a step deeper into the warmth of your love and the joy of your salvation. Let us continue to listen, to trust, and to abide in you, knowing that in your presence there is fullness of peace and eternal rest. May this prayer carry us gently into the unfolding days as we remain ever mindful of your nearness, your mercy, and your unending grace that holds us steady through all things. Let us open our hearts wider still, inviting the fullness of your Spirit to move freely among us, stirring within each soul a renewed passion for the journey you have set before us. May the gentle cadence of your love be the steady heartbeat that guides our every thought, word, and deed, drawing us closer into the mystery of your grace. Jesus, as we continue to walk this path together, teach us to embrace the sacred rhythms of life, the moments of waiting, the seasons of growth, and even the times of trial with eyes fixed firmly on you. Help us to recognize that in each of these, your presence is never absent, but rather intricately woven into the fabric of our experience, offering strength when we are weak and light when the way grows dim. I ask for a spirit of humility, Lord, that we may approach each day with open hands and open hearts, ready to receive your blessings and to extend your love to those around us. Let us be mindful of the quiet opportunities to serve, kind words spoken in love, gentle acts of compassion, and the simple offering of our presence to those who feel alone. May these small gestures ripple outward, carrying your peace into the lives of many. In moments when our faith falters, meet us with your unwavering patience and tender encouragement. Help us to remember that faith is a journey marked not by perfection, but by persistent trust in your goodness and mercy. Let us find courage not in our own strength, but in the steadfast assurance that you walk beside us every step of the way. Jesus, I lift up now the hearts of all who are burdened by uncertainty, fear, or sorrow. May your loving arms enfold them, bringing comfort that transcends understanding and hope that kindles a light in the darkest night. Let your peace, gentle and sure, quiet the storms within, and may your presence be a refuge where weary souls find rest. As we share this sacred space, unite us in a bond of faith and love that transcends distance and circumstance. May our prayers rise together like a fragrant offering, a testament to the power of community grounded in you. Encourage us to support one another with kindness and humility, bearing each other's burdens and rejoicing in each other's joys. Lord, continue to shape our hearts to reflect your mercy and grace. May we grow ever more patient with ourselves and others, extending forgiveness and understanding as freely as you have shown to us. Teach us to walk gently on the earth, sowing seeds of peace and reconciliation wherever we go. I pray for a deeper awareness of your presence in the everyday, the sacredness hidden in the ordinary. Open our eyes to the beauty that surrounds us, the love woven through relationships, and the hope that springs eternal from your promises. Let gratitude fill our hearts, transforming even the smallest moments into opportunities for praise and worship. Guide us, Jesus, with your wisdom and truth. Help us to discern your voice amid the clamor of the world, to seek your will above our own desires, and to walk humbly in obedience to your calling. May each step be an act of faith, each breath a prayer of thanksgiving, and each day a testimony to your unfailing love. As we journey forward, may your peace settle deeply within us, a steady foundation that carries us through uncertainty and change. Help us to rest not in our circumstances, but in the certainty of your presence, confident that you are working all things for our good together. Let us carry this sacred peace into the world, sharing your love through acts of kindness, words of encouragement, and hearts open to serve. May our lives be a continuous prayer, a living testament to the hope and joy found only in you, in the quiet of this moment. I invite your Spirit to continue to work within us, renewing, restoring, and empowering us to live boldly in your grace. May we be vessels of your love, shining brightly as beacons of hope in a world longing for light and healing. With hearts united and spirits lifted, we step forward into the unfolding day, trusting in your faithful care and rejoicing in the promise of your eternal presence. May your gentle hand guide us, your loving voice comfort us, and your boundless grace sustain us always as we continue to rest in the everlasting peace that only you can give. Let this peace be our refuge and strength, a wellspring from which we draw courage, patience, and joy each day. As we lean into your presence, may we be reminded that no circumstance is beyond your loving control, and no heartache too deep for your healing touch. Jesus, in the quiet moments when the world fades away, meet us there with your tenderness, your compassion, and your unwavering love. Speak softly to the places within us that ache, the doubts that linger, and the fears that arise. Let your voice be the melody that calms our restless minds and restores our weary spirits. Teach us to listen for your gentle whisper amid life's clamor, to find in you the sanctuary where our souls can safely rest. I ask for your grace to grow within us, to soften hardened hearts, to lift weary souls, and to ignite a flame of hope that refuses to be extinguished. May we become instruments of your peace, carrying your light into darkened places and sharing your love with those who feel forgotten or alone. Help us to see others through your eyes, with compassion that heals and kindness that transforms. Lord, when we face uncertainty, grant us the courage to trust in your perfect plan, even when it is hidden from our view. teach us that faith is not the absence of questions, but the choice to believe in your goodness despite them. When anxiety threatens to overwhelm, breathe your peace into our hearts, steadying us with the assurance that you are always near, always faithful, as we continue to walk this journey together. May our community be a source of strength and encouragement. Let us bear one another's burdens with love, celebrate each victory with joy, and uphold each other in prayer and kindness. May our shared faith deepen, weaving a tapestry of trust that binds us close in your presence. Jesus, fill us anew with the hope that anchors our souls. Let it rise within us as a quiet confidence that you hold all things, our past, our present, and our future in the palm of your hand. Help us to rest fully in this truth, releasing every worry and embracing the peace that comes from surrendering to your will. Thank you for your endless patience when we stumble, your boundless mercy when we fall, and your steadfast love that never lets us go. May our lives be reflections of your grace, shining brightly as testimonies of your faithfulness. Guide us to walk humbly, love deeply, and serve joyfully, carrying your presence into every moment we are given. As I close this prayer, I invite each heart listening now to join with me in resting fully in the embrace of our Savior, confident in His love and peace. May the gentle assurance of Jesus' presence fill every corner of our lives, now and forevermore. Amen.